You'd like to come out and ask him how he's getting on with the proof. So somebody would say, I saw Andrew this morning. Did he smile? Well, yes, but he didn't look too happy.
The first 7 years I'd worked on this problem, I loved every minute of it. However hard it had been, there'd been setbacks often, there'd been things that had seemed insurmountable, but it was a kind of private and very personal battle I was engaged in. And then, after there was a problem with it, doing mathematics in that kind of rather overexposed way is certainly not my style, and I have no wish to repeat it.
In desperation, Andrew called for help. He invited his former student, Richard Taylor, to work with him in Princeton. But no solution came. After a year of failure, he was ready to abandon his flawed proof.
In September, I decided to go back and look one more time at the original structure of Flack and Kolyvagin to try and pinpoint exactly why it wasn't working, try and formulate it precisely. One can never really do that in mathematics, but I just wanted to set my mind at rest, that it really couldn't be made to work. And I was sitting here at this desk. It was a Monday morning, September 19th. And I was convincing myself that it didn't work, just seeing exactly what the problem was, when suddenly, totally unexpectedly, I had this incredible revelation. I realized what was holding me up was exactly what would resolve the problem I'd have in my Iwasawa theory attempt 3 years earlier. It was the most important moment of my working life. It was so indescribably beautiful. It was so simple and so elegant. And I just stared in disbelief for 20 minutes. Then during the day I walked around the department. I'd keep coming back to my desk and looking to see it was still there. It was still there. Almost what seemed to be stopping the method of Flack and Kolyvagin was exactly what would make horizontal Iwasawa theory, my original approach to the problem from 3 years before, would make exactly that work. So out of the ashes seemed to rise the true answer to the problem. So the first night I went back and stepped on it. I checked through it again the next morning, and about 11 o'clock I was satisfied, and I went down, told my wife, I've got it, I think I've got it, I found it. And it was so unexpected. I think she thought I was talking about a children's toy or something. I said, "Got what?" And I said, "I fixed my proof. I've got it."
I think it will always stand as one of the high achievements of number theory.
It was magnificent.
It's not every day that you hear the proof of the century.
Well,
My first reaction was, I told you so.
The Taniyama-Shimura conjecture is no longer a conjecture, and as a result, Fermat's last theorem has been proved. But is Andrew's proof the same as Fermat's?
Fermat couldn't possibly have had this proof. It's a 20th century proof. There's no way this could have been done before the 20th century.
I'm relieved that this result is now settled. But I'm sad in some ways because Fermat's last theorem has been responsible for so much. What will we find to take its place?
There's no other problem that will mean the same to me. I had this very rare privilege of being able to pursue in my adult life what had been my childhood dream. I know it's a rare privilege, but if one can do this, it's more rewarding than anything I could imagine.
One of the great things about this work is that it embraces the ideas of so many mathematicians. I've made a partial list. Klein, Fricka, Hurwitz, Hecke, Dirichlet, Dedekind.
The proof by Langlands and Tunnel.
Deligne, Rappaport, Katz.
Mazur's idea of using the deformation theory of Galois representations.
Igusa, Eichler, Shimura, Taniyama.
Fry's reduction.
The list goes on and on.
Bloch, Kato, Selmer, Fry, Fermat.